Yes, so I'll just start now. So first, let me introduce to you about myself. My name is Rohit Kakkar. I graduated from IIT Kanpur in 2016 with BTech MTech dual degree in chemical engineering, and now I work as a JEE mentor and a physics teacher. So this webinar is about helping you score 200 plus in your JEE mains and advanced mock exams. So as you would have gone through the promo video, that in this webinar we'll cover the success equation, which includes a lot of parameters which are never discussed in coaching. No person, no teacher, no website, no YouTube channel tells you about those parameters because people don't have the solution to help students improve on those parameters. So in this webinar, we'll go through the success equation, we'll go through the performance pyramid, we'll go through the 9-step roadmap that you should adopt to improve your performance in your JEE mains and advanced. And then we'll see a doorway for, we'll see a way to access the doorway where you get the wisdom on JEE and NEET preparation. All your questions will get answered at the end of the presentation. In between, if you have any questions, feel free to type in the chat. Till then, you won't be able to speak up because you all are muted. So I will now share my screen and walk through my presentation. So if you have not taken a notepad and a pen, please take a notepad and a pen and start noting these points down. So as you went through the webinar promo video also, in this webinar, first we'll walk you through the success equation for JEE. So like you study chemical equations in your chemistry, A plus B will give C plus D, where A and B are the reactants and C and D are the products. Similarly, we have a success equation for JEE, which no one has ever told you in your JEE preparation. Either you are in 10th right now or 11, 12, 13, but this equation you would have never seen anywhere because no one talks about this. No teacher, no website, no YouTube channel tells about this, because there are a lot of parameters here which no one has the solution to help you improve on. But in this webinar, we'll see how you can improve on each and every parameter that we will discuss here. So similarly, the success equation for JEE is substance plus stability leads to capability. So substance and stability are the reactants and capability is the product that each one of us are seeking for. So the product for us are three. First is strong concepts of maths, physics, chemistry. Second is good problem solving skills in maths, physics, chemistry. And third is good mock exam scores and rank. That means when we study a chapter, our concept should be very strong. Then our problem solving skills should be very good. And third, our mock exam scores and rank should also be very good. Then only we can say that our chapter is done. So these are the outputs that each one of us in our JEE preparation are looking for. So if we don't get this output, we say that our chapter is not going up to the mark, and there is some challenge that we are facing in our preparation journey. Either our concepts are not strong, either our problem solving skills are not strong, and either our mock exam scores and rank are not coming good. That's why we say at the end कि मेरा 11th बर्बाद हो गया, मैं कुछ नहीं कर पाया, I want to repeat 11th and so on. So these points come because either our concepts are not strong, problem solving skills are not good, or exam scores and rank are not up to the satisfaction. So in order to come at this output which each one of us are looking for, we have to work on two categories of input. The categories are substance and stability. So substance parameters are the ones which are directly related to your academics, while the stability parameters are the ones which are not directly related to your academics, but they are more of a personality characteristics or traits that you have right now. And as we know that IITians have different personality compared to the NITians and private college, that's why it's very important to build that kind of personality that an IITian or a tier 1 college student has right now in your JEE preparation. Only then you will deserve colleges like that. So we'll discuss each parameter of substance and stability going forward in as much detail and possible. So keep making notes along as I speak each and every parameter. So first is science and maths basics till class 10th. So when you come to 11th, you see a lot of difference in your studies. When you start physics, chemistry, maths, there are a lot of concepts that you are taught and you're expected to have a feel of those concepts. You're expected to solve a lot of questions on those concepts. So only when you have the good basics till class 10th, you will be able to understand the concepts of 11th and 12th very thoroughly. Otherwise, you will face a challenge. So by basics till class 10th, I mean concepts like force, momentum, velocity, speed, time, distance, temperature, heat, enthalpy, elasticity, fluid mechanics, and so on. So these are the concepts in which you get introduced to in your class 8th, 9th, and 10th. So if till 10th you haven't been able to develop a feel of those concepts, your performance in JEE mock exams won't be up to that satisfaction. So if this is a challenge for you right now, just put a question mark for yourself that I'm not good in this aspect right now and I wish to improve. And at the end, we'll see what is the way for you to improve on this aspect. Then comes the language and comprehension skills. So till class 11th, we used to give exams in of English language and literature. So objective of those exams was to help us develop our language and comprehension skills. So so right now, when I talk to a lot of students that why do you make a lot of mistakes in your exams, कि आपके questions इतने गलत क्यों होते हैं? So 80 to 90% I find that students make mistakes in exams either in reading the question और interpreting that question. So either आपका question पढ़ने में गलत होता है या उसके interpretation में गलती होती है. So once you understand the question very thoroughly, once your interpretation of the question is very correct, there's a very little chance that you will do that question wrong. So just put a question mark for yourself that are you struggling in this parameter right now? If yes, at the end we look how you can improve on this parameter. The third is the intelligence and logical thinking. So till class 10th, different students have undergone different category of education. So some have been through ICSE board, some have been through CBSE board, some have been through regional board, some have been through in their regional language, some have been in their English language. So the upbringing till class 10, the kind of school you were in, the kind of board you were in, the kind of city you live in, the activities that you have done till class 10, were you involved in some sports or were you involved in extracurricular activities, all these parameters determine the level of brain that you have been able to build till class 10th. So intelligence and logical thinking. So if you want to do good in science right now in 11th and 12th, your IQ should be up to a particular level and your logic should be very, very good. So just put a question mark for yourself that are you struggling in this parameter right now? If yes, at the end, we will look what is the solution going forward. So stay tuned till the end so that you don't miss the solutions for these parameters. Then comes the field of science and visualization. So when you study any scientific concepts, you are expected to take a feel of it, you are expected to visualize it completely, you are expected to imagine it completely. For example, you are studying Newton's laws of motion. The first law states that if a body is at rest, it continues to remain at rest, while if a body is in motion, it continues to remain in motion until and unless an external force is applied on it. So if you study this law, law is not just in words. You have to imagine each and everything. So what do I mean by body at rest? What do I mean by body in motion? What do I mean by acceleration? What do I mean by force? What do I mean by inertia? So all these things you should have a feel of, you should be able to imagine. A picture should pop up in your mind regarding these concepts and you really enjoy, you really understand what exactly does these concepts or words mean. Only when you take a feel of these concepts, you will be able to solve 100, 200, 300 questions on those concepts. Otherwise, it is not possible. So just put a question mark for yourself. Is this a challenge with you right now? Are you not able to develop a feel of scientific concepts? If yes, your problem solving skills will not be that good. Then comes the capable teachers. So if you join any coaching, you get capable teachers, you get really good teachers who make you visualize stuff, who make you derive things, who give you a lot of questions in the class. And if that is happening with you, it's a very bonus for you. But unfortunately, if you're not able to get good teachers, still you can manage your self-study really well. You can take up books like H.C. Verma or any other book and you can study yourself. So teachers has an important role in your preparation, but they are not the ultimate decider. Coachings have only 30% role in your selection, while your self-study plays 70% role. So you get good teachers, very good. If you don't get good teachers, still you can manage through your self-study. Then comes the relevant study material. So a lot of students are concerned about what study material should I choose, what book should I follow, what video lecture should I follow so that I develop great concepts, I develop good problem solving skills, and I score well in exams. So the best study material in your JEE preparation is that designed by a good coaching or a reputed coaching such as Allen, Resonance, Akash, FitG. So first priority in terms of study material, I will give to those coaching study material. Second priority I give to a good book such as H.C. Verma in physics, Sengage or Aryan series in maths, and Sengage or Aryan series or N Avasti or MS Chauhan in chemistry. So these are the best study material that you have. Once you have a study material, you have to finish that at least 2 to 3 times before moving to another study material. Rather than piling books up, it's better that you follow few sources and do them multiple times. Then comes the self-study hours. We know that in this preparation journey, we have to put 12 to 13 hours every day for 2 long years, uh, and then only we have a great chance of getting into our dream college. So 5 to 6 hours we spend in our coachings every day, 6 to 7 hours we spend in our self-study every day. So if you're not able to do self-study 7 to 8 hours every day, it would be a challenge for you. Your concepts won't be strong enough, your problem solving skills won't be that good, and your exam scores and rank again won't be up to the satisfaction. So if you're not able to focus on your studies, if you're not able to sit still for 7 to 8 hours, again it's a challenge. And put a question mark for yourself that yes, this is a challenge for me right now, and at the end we'll see what is the solution going forward. Then comes the mock exam practice. So ideally, the frequency of mock exam in your coaching should be once in 3 weeks in 11th standard. While when you come in 12th standard, the ideal frequency of mock exams is divided into 4 quarters. So first quarter of 12th, which is April, May, June, the frequency should be once in 2 weeks. The second quarter of 12th, where June, July, August, the frequency should be once a week. The third quarter of 12th, the frequency of mock exams should be 2 times a week. And the last quarter of 12th, the frequency of mock exam should be 3 times a week. So 3 times a week means that you're giving 3 JEE mains or advanced mock exams in the last quarter of 12th. So this is how the frequency of your mock exam should be in 11th and 12th. So if that is not happening with you, you won't have enough practice of the exams, and your final day of JEE mains and advanced would be very new. You would find that there are a lot of things that is happening new to you because you haven't practiced enough during the mock exams. Then comes the mock exam analysis. Just giving exams is not enough. After every exam, you have to do 30 minutes to 1 hour analysis of the exam. In that, you have to look at the number of questions that came in the exam, how many you did correct, how many you did incorrect, what was the reason for incorrect questions, what was the reason for non-attempted questions. Then comes the consistent revision plan. So a lot of students whom I talk to, I see that at the end of the 11th standard, they say कि मेरा 11th बर्बाद हो गया, मेरे को कुछ याद नहीं है, मेरे को कुछ समझ में नहीं आया, and they keep on crying, they keep on cursing themselves because they are not able to recall the concepts that they studied at the beginning of 11th. So concepts that they studied in April, May, June, July, August, they're not able to remember at this time in February, March, April of 11th and before starting of the 12th. It's because they did not have a consistent revision plan. They were not revising consistently. As a result, they were forgetting concepts in between, and as a result, their exam performance is not up to the satisfaction. So substance parameters ऐसे parameters हैं जो कि आपकी पढ़ाई से directly related है, and I hope कि आप इसके notes बना रहे हैं, आप एक एक point को लिख रहे हैं और अपने बारे में आप सोच रहे हैं कि what is the challenge with you specifically, so that at the end we can see what is the solution going forward. Then comes the stability aspects. So stability aspects are the parameters which are more related to your personality, which is more related to your attitude, which is more related to your mindset. So successful people, आप अगर देखें तो उनके कुछ different personality characteristics होते हैं compared to the average people and below average people. So in stability, we are talking about the parameters possessed by toppers. So the first parameter is inspiration or motivation. So as I pointed out earlier, that you have to study 12 to 13 hours every day for 2 long years in your preparation journey. So that is only possible when you're very motivated and inspired from within. जब आपके अंदर आग लगी होगी, when you're filled with fire from within, only then you can work for a goal for 12 to 13 hours daily for 2 long years. Otherwise, it's not possible. So just put a question mark for yourself that is this a challenge with you right now? If yes, we look at the end, what is the solution going forward? Then comes the attitude towards studies. So till class 10th, अगर आपका रटने का attitude था, if you were mugging things up, if you were doing rote learning, still you were getting marks. But in 11th and 12th, that won't be the case. In 11th and 12th, your mindset should be, your attitude should be about understanding. You have to take a feel of concepts. You have to understand everything. You have to derive all the concepts yourself. You have to know from where the formulas have come, which you are applying in your questions. And then only you will be able to solve good amount of questions yourself. Then only you will be able to score good marks in your mock exams. So attitude now should be about understanding rather than mugging or rote learning. The third parameter is discipline. Discipline fundamentally is about doing more than what is asked of you. डिसिप्लिन का मतलब होता है कि जितना आपसे बोला गया है आप उससे ज्यादा करने के लिए तैयार हैं. सो ऑल एवरेज स्टूडेंट्स दे डू ओनली दैट मच व्हाट इज आस्क्ड ऑफ यू. जितना बच्चों से बोला जाता है वो उतना ही करते हैं. ओनली व्हेन यू डू more than what is asked of you, we can say that you are a topper or you are a successful person. Otherwise you will always be average. Then comes the goal setting. So it's very important that if you're doing 6 to 7 hours self study every day, you should first plan your study on a piece of paper so that your mind is absolutely clear what you're going to do in that particular day. And once that sheet is created, after every hour, look at that sheet again and again so that your mind gets back that what have you done till now, what is left. And at the end of the day, track your productivity. So suppose आपको 6 घंटा पढ़ना है और आपने आज 5 घंटा सेल्फ स्टडी करा. सो नेक्स्ट डे ट्राई टू compete yourself on that parameter. आज अगर 5 हुआ है तो कल 5.5 होना चाहिए. Then it should be 6, 6.5, 7 and so on. Like this, compete with yourself. And once you start doing that, there is no other competition for you. So once you become your only competition, no other person is ever your competition. So then comes the focus. So if you have a lot of non-productive thoughts in your mind, if there are a lot of distractions for you right now, you won't be focused. And when you sit for study with a non-focused mind, after 30 minutes, your mind says that you should go out, you should talk to someone, you should eat out, you should check your phone, or you should watch a video. So this is the characteristics of a non-focused mind. So ideally, you should be able to sit at least 1 hour without any non-productive thought in your studies. After that, you can take 10 to 15 minutes break. But if that is not happening with you, that means focus is a challenge with you right now. And then comes the time management. So time management is nothing but the management of focus. So agar aap focused hai, time management won't be an issue for you. Then comes the consistency. As I told you that every day you have to work for 6 to 7 hours daily without any gap for 2 long years if you wish to get into IIT. So if you're not consistent right now, कुछ दिन आप बहुत ज्यादा पढ़ते हैं, कुछ दिन आप बिल्कुल नहीं पढ़ते, एग्जाम की परफॉर्मेंस के बाद आपका पढ़ने का मन नहीं करता, या फिर आप कई दिन कहते हैं कि आज मेरा बिल्कुल भी मन नहीं है. दैट इज हैपनिंग विथ यू. देयर इज अ वेरी लिटिल चांस दैट यू विल गेट इनटू योर ड्रीम कॉलेज because you're inconsistent in your study schedule. You might also be inconsistent in your study methods. Then comes the confidence. So confidence means that after studying each and every chapter, you should be very confident that yes, now you will be able to solve at least 200 to 300 questions on this chapter. And whatever question of mains and advanced level questions come now, you will be able to solve it after reading the theory of that chapter. So if that level of confidence is not built up, again, it will be a challenge for you. So mental and emotional stability. So if you have a lot of non-productive thoughts in your mind, if you have a lot of limiting beliefs about yourself, कि मैं ये नहीं कर पाऊंगा, मुझसे ये नहीं होगा, ये बहुत टफ है, या फिर मेरे दोस्त मुझसे बहुत अच्छा कर रहे हैं, मेरी परफॉर्मेंस नहीं आ रही है. If you have a lot of beliefs about yourself, again, it would be a challenge for you. And you just put a question mark for yourself that is this troubling you right now? If yes, we look at the end, what is the solution going forward? Then comes the friend circle. So it's very important that you choose friends in a manner who are very committed towards their goal, who are performing better than you, who are very interested in studies, and as a result, you also get challenged when you are in their company. तो अगर आपके friend आपसे better कर रहे हैं, committed हैं, inspired हैं, और सही direction में मेहनत कर रहे हैं, तो आप भी improve होंगे. लेकिन अगर आपके friends ऐसे हैं जो आपसे कम perform कर रहे हैं, उन्हें पढ़ाई से मतलब नहीं है, अपने goal से मतलब नहीं है, so it will be a challenge for you as well. You will also not improve. Then comes the memory power. तो बहुत बार ऐसा होता है when I talk to students, they say that I prepare really well for the exams, but when I step into the mock exams, I go blank. I was able to do that question at home. I was able to do that question in my coaching, but when it comes to exams, I go blank. So that means it's a challenge of memory power. They're not able to use their brain power, memory power at the right time. So if that is a challenge for you, just put a question mark that yes, this is a problem with me, and in the end we'll see what is the solution going forward. Then comes the health and stress. So as I told you that every day you have to work 12 to 13 hours for 2 long years to get into IIT, your body should be very supportive for that goal. If your body is not supporting, you're getting sick quite often. You're getting dengues or any other problem, headaches, stomach aches, etc. In your preparation, 2 3 days are going waste like this. You're basically not attending coachings these days. As a result, your preparation gets affected and you're not able to perform up to the satisfaction. A lot of backlogs keeps piling up and your performance degrades. If you have stress, so stress fundamentally is about not able to meet the expectations. So these expectations are either of your own, या आपकी खुद की expectations होती हैं, or of your parents, or of your friends, or of your relatives, or of your neighbors. So if you're not able to meet the expectations, then it would always be a challenge for you. You will not be able to focus much, और आपका motivation level भी हो सकता है कम हो. So either don't let anyone expect you from anything, or you are able to meet the expectations, then only stress will go away. So right now you might be clear on what uh, parameters you are good at and what parameters you need to improve on. So just keep noting these parameters. So now the reality behind these parameters is that if you join any coaching in your JEE preparation, only these three parameters marked in blue are taken care of. So these parameters are capable teachers, study material and mock exam practice. So जब आप कोई कोचिंग ज्वाइन करेंगे, आपको सिर्फ इन तीन चीजों पे हेल्प मिलेगा कोचिंग में. इसके अलावा all other parameters mentioned in red in this box, you have to take care by yourself. If that is not happening with you, आपका concept strong नहीं रहेगा, आपका problem solving skills अच्छा नहीं रहेगा, and your exam scores and rank also won't be up to the mark. So only these three things you get in your coaching. Rest everything you are expected to manage by yourself. And if you're not good even in one parameter, it would be a challenge for you. So now, so now I have divided all JEE aspirants in 4 categories basis their JEE mains and advanced mock exam scores and rank. So the bottommost category students are the struggling who are getting 0 to 100 marks in their in their JEE mains and advanced mock exams. The second category are the ones who are trying, who are getting 100 to 200 marks. The third category of students are the ones who are getting 200 to 300 marks. And the fourth category are the ones who are getting 300 plus in their JEE mains and advanced mock exams. So if you are now identify yourself, are you in struggling category right now? Are you in trying category right now? Are you in growing or achieving? So if you are in achieving and growing, you are in a very safe zone. You will definitely get into IIT or NIT. While if you're trying or struggling, there's a very little chance that you will get into your dream college. So अब अपने आप के लिए आप आइडेंटिफाई करें कि आप कहाँ पे हैं, आप स्ट्रगलिंग में हैं या आप ट्राइंग पे हैं. तो अगर आप स्ट्रगलिंग में हैं तो आपके लिए जो की टू सक्सेस है दैट इज मोटिवेशन एंड स्ट्रेटजीज. सो राइट नाउ अगर आप स्ट्रगल कर रहे हैं दैट मीन्स आप इनफ सेल्फ स्टडी आवर्स नहीं दे पा रहे हैं, आप इनफ इंस्पायर्ड नहीं है, और आपके जो पढ़ने के तरीके हैं दैट इज ऑल्सो नॉट वर्किंग. even if you're spending enough self study hours, you're not getting results. इसका मतलब आपके तरीके काम नहीं कर रहे हैं. If you are in trying category, that means you are trying very hard, you are very inspired, you are very motivated. आप बहुत मेहनत कर रहे हैं, लेकिन जो results आपको मिलने चाहिए, the kind of results that you should get upon the effort that you are taking, you are not getting that kind of results. It's primarily because of your strategies. आपके जो पढ़ने के तरीके हैं वो सही नहीं है. So when I talk about strategies, an analogy comes in my mind that in a coaching there are thousands of students. These thousands of students all are getting the same teachers, all are getting the same study material, all are getting the same 24 hours to do self-study. But why it happens that some students perform really well while some students do a disaster in their preparation? It's primarily because of the study methods that toppers adopt. टॉपर्स के पास कुछ ऐसे स्टडी मेथड्स होते हैं जब वो अप्लाई करते हैं तो उन्हें बहुत रिजल्ट्स मिलते हैं और उनकी प्रिपरेशन बहुत अच्छी चलती है. Right, so just identify yourself. Are you in struggling, trying, growing or achieving? Growing and achieving, that means you are doing quite well. If trying and struggling, that means you have to improve. And now I will tell you how you can improve. So in order to help you improve in your JEE preparation, I have designed a 9-step roadmap. So 9-step roadmap में क्या होगा कि you will go from point A to point B. So point A means that you have less chances of getting into your dream college, while point B means that you have great chances of getting into your dream college. So these 9 steps that you have to walk through, I divided into three categories. So 3 categories are discover, design and deliver. अगर आपको अब improve करना है, अगर आपको struggling या trying में से growing या achieving में जाना है, so you have to walk through the 9 steps that I'm telling you here, which I'm showing you here. So I want you to write these 9 steps down. So these 9 steps are divided into 3 categories: discover, design and deliver. So in discover, we have 3 stages. First stage is understand your level of concepts. The second stage is understand your level of problem solving. And the third stage is understand your current exam strategies. In design phase, we have again 3 stages. First, improve concepts. Second, improve problem solving. And third, exam scores and rank. So what we are doing in these 9 steps is, first we are discovering ourselves. पहले हम अपने आप को जान रहे हैं कि मेरे concepts के तरीके क्या हैं, मेरे problem solving का level क्या है, मेरे concepts का level क्या है और मेरे exam देने के तरीके क्या हैं. जब तक हम खुद को नहीं जानेंगे, there is a very little chance that we will improve. अगर हमें खुद अपने बारे में नहीं पता है, तो हम किसी से क्या शेयर करेंगे, हम क्या किस चीज पे इंप्रूव होंगे. सो डिस्कवर फेज इज अबाउट नोइंग योरसेल्फ, योर लेवल ऑफ कॉन्सेप्ट्स, लेवल ऑफ प्रॉब्लम सॉल्विंग एंड एग्जाम स्ट्रेटजीज. इसके बाद जब हमने एक बार अपने आप को जान लिया, तभी हम अपने आप को इम्प्रूव कर सकते हैं. इसके लिए हम डिजाइन करेंगे अपनी स्ट्रेटजीज, कॉन्सेप्ट्स इंप्रूव करने के लिए, प्रॉब्लम सॉल्विंग इंप्रूव करने के लिए और एग्जाम स्कोर्स एंड रैंक इंप्रूव करने के लिए. सो जब हमने एग्जाम स्कोर्स एंड रैंक के लिए स्ट्रेटजीज बना ली, फिर क्या है, हमें कंसिस्टेंटली अपनी परफॉर्मेंस को ऊपर लेते जाना है और उसके साथ साथ अपना फोकस, मोटिवेशन और कॉन्फिडेंस बनाए रखना है, ताकि हम कंसिस्टेंटली अच्छा परफॉर्म करते रहें और हमारे चांसेस जो हैं ड्रीम कॉलेज में जाने के बढ़ जाएं. सो होप यू वुड हैव कॉपीड ऑल दीज 9 स्टेप्स. So this is the path that you have to take to improve in your JEE preparation. Discover, design, deliver. There are 9 steps that you have to walk through. So now I will share 4 simple tips to help you become more focused in your JEE preparation. So the first tip is understand why you are doing what you are doing. जब आप अपनी preparation journey start करते हैं for IIT and NEET, so first understand why you are starting this preparation. What is your goal? Where you want to go and why you want to go. So write that goal down so that you remain always motivated. And if you are motivated, you will always be focused. So then comes the set specific goals daily and achieve them. So जब आपने देख लिया what is your why, start writing your daily goals on paper and try to achieve them. So divide your entire 7 to 8 hour schedule in small segments of 1 to 2 hours each, and each of these segments should have a very specific goal. So in the goal, you mention the time, you mention the topic, you mention the source, and whether you are going to do theory or questions. So this is how you need to create your daily goals. Then spend at least 15 to 20 minutes daily on health. अगर आप jogging, exercise, gym, yoga, meditation कुछ करते हैं, तो आपका health बना रहता है, stress level कम होता है, focus बढ़ता है, motivation बढ़ता है, तो naturally आपका time management और focus भी बना रहता है. And then revisit your goal again and again. So the point that you wrote in the step 1, कि आपका क्या why है, why you are doing this, just revisit that again and again, right? So hope I am ready that hope that you are ready to walk these 9 steps. So अगर आप ये 9 steps walk करना चाहते हैं, so there are 2 options. You either walk these 9 steps yourself or there's an opportunity that you can work with us. तो अगर आपको सही में ये 9 steps walk करना है, सही में अगर आपको अपनी performance improve करनी है, तो वो आपको 9 steps walk करने के लिए 2 ऑप्शन है. या तो आप खुद walk कर सकते हैं और you can work with us. Now how you can work with us? So we have an online course called JEE Mains and Advanced Success Coaching. So go to udemy.com and search for JEE Mains and Advanced. So usme the course by Rohit Kakkad, you can go and subscribe, and this contains all the strategies that I am talking about here, all the parameters that I am talking about here. We have a solution on all these parameters in our 5-hour online course. So इस कोर्स से होगा क्या, आपका परफॉर्मेंस इंप्रूव होगा और आप जो 9 स्टेप्स मैंने आपको बताए हैं, यू विल बी एबल टू वॉक थ्रू वेरी जॉयफुली, स्ट्रेस फ्री एंड सक्सेसफुली. अदरवाइज आप खुद करने जाएंगे तो हमें नहीं पता वेदर यू विल बी एबल टू डू इट और नॉट. बट इफ यू वर्क विथ अस, इफ यू सब्सक्राइब दिस ऑनलाइन कोर्स, डेफिनेटली यू विल इम्प्रूव. अब इसमें होगा क्या, प्रोग्राम में आपको 1 घंटे का सेशन मिलेगा मेरे साथ 1-on-1. उसकी वैल्यू ऑलमोस्ट 1000 रुपीज है. अगर आप वो ऑनलाइन कोर्स लेते हैं, उसकी वैल्यू ऑलमोस्ट 2000 रुपीज है. और अगर आप एक हम आपको साथ पेरेंट्स हैंडबुक शेयर करेंगे जिसमें सारे जो एग्जाम्स होते हैं, जो भी आपके करियर में रिक्वायर्ड है, वो हम शेयर करेंगे। सो ओवरऑल कॉस्ट ऑफ दिस प्रोग्राम, ओवरऑल वैल्यू ऑफ दिस प्रोग्राम इज 3700। लेकिन हम आपके साथ 3700 चार्ज नहीं करेंगे। विल ओनली चार्ज यू 450 रुपीज जब आप यूडेमी पे जाएंगे, हमारा ऑनलाइन कोर्स सब्सक्राइब करेंगे। व्हेन यू विल टाइप जेईई मेंस एंड एडवांस्ड in Udemy and you will subscribe the course by Rohit Kakkar, you will only be charged either 400 or 450 rupees. That means we are offering you a discount of 87% right now. Now, why this course is important? So आप अभी अपनी जो जेई प्रिपरेशन में 2 से 4 लाख रुपए इन्वेस्ट कर रहे हैं, if you spend just 450 more right now, इससे क्या होगा, आपको राइट गाइडेंस मिलेगा, you will have a mentor with you and you can discuss all your challenges through that online course. Now, why this is important? So, if you are preparing for JEE, that means you want to be an engineer. And when you clear exams such as JEE or any private or any other exam, you either go to a private college, you either go to an NIT, or you either go to an IIT. So, average package from a private college is 4 lakhs per annum. आपने 2 से 4 लाख रुपए अपने जेई प्रिपरेशन में खर्च किया, and when you go to a private college, you only get at most 4 lakhs per annum. If you are in NIT, you get at most 7 lakhs per annum, and in IIT, the average package is 12 lakhs per annum. So अगर आप ये 450 रुपीज स्पेंड करते हैं यूडेमी पे जाके, so you get a return of 1.1 into 10 raised to the power 5%, मतलब 1,11,000% का आपको रिटर्न मिलता है। डेफिनेटली अगर आप अभी आप प्राइवेट कॉलेज के लेवल पे है, there's a high chance that you can go into NIT. If you are at NIT level right now, there's a high chance you can go to IIT level also. So in that online course, we offer you a 30-day money back guarantee. अगर 30 days में आपको content या strategies पसंद नहीं आती है, you can offer, you can request and your money will be paid back. So now I am telling you, will anything change if you will not subscribe to this program? अगर आप उस program को subscribe नहीं करेंगे तो क्या कुछ आपकी life में बदलेगा? कुछ नहीं बदलेगा, क्योंकि सिर्फ इस webinar से कुछ नहीं बदलेगा. This webinar is a start. Now you have to take some actions which will help you improve in your JEE preparation. So वो actions क्या होंगे, वो आपको ऑनलाइन कोर्स में ही मिलेंगे. So will I not get this help in coaching? No, coaching only covers 3 aspects: capable teachers, study material and mock exam practice. उसके अलावा अगर आपको और चीजों पे help चाहिए, which I showed you here, no coaching will help you because they don't have the time, they don't have the strategies, and they can't help you on one-to-one basis. So will I not be able to manage these things myself? No. अगर वो चीजें खुद से मैनेज कर पाते तो अभी आपकी परफॉर्मेंस अच्छी चल रही होती है. अगर अभी आपकी परफॉर्मेंस अच्छी नहीं चल रही है, दैट मीन्स यू आर फेसिंग चैलेंज इन वन और मोर ऑफ द एस्पेक्ट्स. So will I not get this kind of help through YouTube videos? No, because YouTube videos are very generic. जो हमने ये ऑनलाइन कोर्स बनाया है, ये बच्चों के से इंटरेक्ट करके बनाया है, ऑलमोस्ट 1000-2000 बच्चों से इंटरेक्ट करके बनाया है. ये मेरा खुद का एक्सपीरियंस भी रहा है, बच्चों का एक्सपीरियंस भी रहा है. And I work with students on one-to-one basis also. I have a live session in Kota as well. So definitely ये YouTube video से much better है because this is a paid information. So when you subscribe for a paid information, you always get results out of it. YouTube videos may or may not help you. So will these strategies work? Definitely these strategies will work because we have been able to got results such as selection in IIT Kharagpur, 99.3 percentile, 99.9 percentile through these strategies. इन बच्चों ने हमें ज्वाइन किया, हमारे फ्रेमवर्क्स को अप्लाई किया, स्ट्रैटेजीज अप्लाई करी, जिसकी वजह से they were able to get into IIT Kharagpur, 99.3 percentile, 99.9 percentile. So again, what are you waiting for? So just subscribe to Udemy, online course. Once you have done that, just ping me. You already have my number. If you don't have it, you can write it down. It's 9621226205. जब आपका कोर्स सब्सक्राइब हो जाए, जस्ट लेट मी नो एंड आई विल गिव यू 1 hour Zoom session with me. तो आपके जो भी पर्सनल challenges हैं on these aspects, I will discuss about these challenges in a 1 hour session. और आपको फर्दर मेरे से हेल्प मिल सकता है प्रोवाइडेड यू अप्लाई दिस ऑनलाइन कोर्स. सो अभी आप वैसे ही घर पे हैं, कोई कोचिंग जाना नहीं है, आप तैयारी कर रहे हैं, अगर आप 10th में या 11th में है या फिर अगर आप 12th में भी हैं, तो ये आपके लिए कोर्स बहुत फायदा होगा. वंस यू गेट द राइट डायरेक्शन, व्हाटएवर एफर्ट यू विल पुट, it will be in the right direction, or definitely your exam performance will improve. So once you subscribe this course on Udemy, just let me know over WhatsApp and I will give you one free one-on-one session with me. So what are you waiting for? If you want to know more about Mindlarity, you can visit our website or you can visit our YouTube channel. I'll show you the YouTube channel as well. So I'll show you the demo also, how you can subscribe through Udemy. You can go to udemy.com. Type JEE Mains and Advanced. So when you go to JEE Mains and Advanced, the first course that you get is here. The all the strategies are mentioned here. So you can go through our YouTube channel also. It has very powerful videos for you to help improve in your JEE preparation. So all these videos are there and you can make a use of it. So now I'll do the stop. I'll stop the screen share and I will answer your questions that came in the chat. So more weighted chapters in physics for mains. How to solve HC Verma because अभी तक सिर्फ मेरी half हो गई है. Is everyone here in 12th appeared? Sir, please guide me to crack IIT in 1 year. I messed up my whole class 11th due to wrong guidance. Now I really want to work hard. So अगर आपका कुछ भी अभी गड़बड़ हुआ है, it's either because you did not get the right kind of environment, either in the substance parameters you did not get the right kind of help, or in stability parameters you did not get the right kind of help. अगर ऐसा आपके साथ हो रहा है, so I recommend कि आप वो कोर्स अभी लीजिए और रात तक मुझे बताइए कि आपने वो कोर्स ले लिया है. I'll schedule a one-on-one call with you and I'll discuss all your challenges. So if you haven't, so the biggest thing that I found in my preparation journey is to get the right mentor. टीचर्स हमें बहुत सारे मिलते हैं, कोचिंग्स हमें बहुत सारे मिलते हैं, वीडियो लेक्चर्स हमें बहुत सारा मिलता है, हमें बुक्स बहुत सारे मिलते हैं, स्टडी मटेरियल बहुत सारा मिलता है, एग्जाम्स बहुत सारे मिलते हैं, लेकिन हमें राइट मेंटर नहीं मिलता. अगर हमें राइट मेंटर नहीं मिलता तो हमारे अंदर क्या कमी है वो हमें नहीं पता चल पाता है. और अगर हमें अपने अंदर की कमी नहीं पता चल पाती है, इट्स वेरी लिटिल चांस दैट वी इम्प्रूव, right? So I'll recommend that you join our program, you buy the online course on Udemy and let me know. It's just 400 rupees investment. If you do that, there's a great chance that you will improve. And if you do that, I'll give you a 1 hour Zoom session with me and will let you know how you can work with me going forward. So thank you everyone for joining in the event. Hope all your answers get answered, questions get answered, and hope you will start working really hard. Hope you will start applying all the strategies that we discussed here. And let me know if you have more questions over WhatsApp, and I will share more details about the questions that you're asking. So thank you everyone. See you later. Thank you.